Hello everyone. So today we are going to start a very important topic from the dental material, that is the root canal, irrigants and medicament. It is very important and very basic topic from the dental material. So please watch this video very carefully. So this is the introductory part about the root canal, irrigants and medicament. In next lecture we will discuss about the obturating material and root canal sealer. So these are very important topics from the dental material. So please focus on this topic. So let's start. So first I will start discussing about the structure of the tooth. We know that our tooth consists of enamel, dentin, pulp. So the white colored portion in the picture is the enamel. Below that there is the dentin, and the red colored part is the pulp. And the pulp which is present in the root portion, in the apical portion, is the pulp, is known as root canal. So in this video we are going to discuss about the root canal only. So you have to the pulp which is present in the crown portion is the pulp chamber, and pulp which is present in the root portion is the root canal. So first think about first think about the root canal, where the root canal is present, what is the position of the root canal. So please first start imagining the root canal, and then we will discuss about the other topics. So this is the root canal, and the red colored portion is the pulp. So in this picture there are yellow color. This yellow color is the nerve. So nerves are also present in the root canal, and the blood vessels are also present in the pulp. So pulp is the only living tissue in our tooth, and others, enamel, dentin, are non-living tissue. So only living tissue present in our tooth is the pulp, and nociceptors are also present in the pulp. That is, pain receptors are also present in the pulp. So any irritation to the pulp will result in the pain. So so we have to protect the pulp. So we don't want any irritation to the pulp. So we have to think about the pulp protection. So how we can protect the pulp? So for the pulp protection, I have uploaded the videos about cavity varnishes, liners and bases. So first watch this video very carefully. If there is remaining dentin, so if we have remaining dentin thickness, so then we can protect the pulp. But if the pulp is irritated, if pulp is damaged, then we can't apply the we can't protect the pulp. So in this situation we have to do root canal therapy. So root canal treatment is very important if the pulp is totally damaged and it is irritated, and in that situation we can't apply use pulp protection. We have to use only root canal. So first watch the video on the pulp protection, and then watch the video about the root canal treatment. So this is the diagram of the structure of the tooth. So this is the tooth anatomy. So first imagine the structure of the tooth, then only we will start discussing about the other topics. So this is the structure of the tooth. This is the enamel, dentin, pulp. Red colored portion is the pulp. Pulp which is present in the crown portion is the pulp chamber, and pulp which is present in the root portion is the root canal. So this is the structure of the tooth. So first we will discuss about this is the snapshot of the root canal therapy. So we will first discuss about this root canal therapy, and in next lecture we will discuss about in detail about each and every step of the root canal therapy. So this is the infected tooth. So if the tooth is infected, if the pulp is infected, then we can't protect the pulp. Then we have to use the root canal treatment. So then we have to treat our tooth with the root canal. Pulp protection is not we can't do pulp protection in that situation. So if the pulp is totally infected, it is destroyed, it is damaged, then we have to do the root canal therapy. So this is the infected tooth, and so this is the infected tooth, and if the tooth is infected, then we have to open the tooth. So first we will make the opening in anesthetized tooth. So this is the opening. So we will first open the tooth, then we will then after that we will clean the tooth. We will remove the infection from the root canal. So for the cleaning of the tooth we can use endodontic irrigants. So for the cleaning of the tooth we can use endodontic irrigants, and first we will file the root canal, we will remove all the infection, and after that we will wash it with the help of, we will use irrigants. So irrigants are just like the just like the water, so they are the liquid, so we can use irrigants to clean it totally. So after the cleaning we can we can we can use endodontic medicaments. So root canal treatment is not one step procedure. We have to do various steps in this situation, and one visit is not essential for the root canal. So there are in the 2 to 3 appointment we can do root canal. So after the cleaning of the tooth we can apply we can use endodontic medicaments for the antimicrobial activity. So these endodontic medicaments will destroy the other microorganisms if they are present, and it will prevent the reinfection of the root canal. So we will apply the endodontic medicaments. Then after that we will fill the root canals. So canal filled with the gutta percha. So in these situations we are using gutta percha. So this is the gutta percha. So we will fill the canal with the help of gutta percha. After that we will seal the canal. So gutta percha is the obturating material, that is sealing material. We will close the canal, and after that we will use the cements. We will use the sealing materials, root canal sealer, if any to close all the parts of the tooth, or to to fill all the root canal. So gutta percha is not able to fill all the spaces in the root canal, so we can use root canal sealer. We will fill this root canal with the help of sealer. So this is the opening sealed with filling, then post inserted to support the crown, and crown cemented onto rebuilt tooth. So after that we will use new crown, and we will cement new crown on the rebuilt tooth. So this is about the root canal. So in upcoming videos we are going to discuss about endodontic irrigants. Endodontic irrigants are used to clean the tooth. Then we will use about endodontic medicaments. Endodontic medicaments will provide antimicrobial activity. They will prevent reinfection. After that we will discuss about obturating material. Obturating materials are used for filling of the tooth, filling of the root canal. And after that we will discuss about root canal sealers. So root canal sealers will fill all the portion of the root canal. If any portion is remaining then sealers will seal this root canal. So this is about the root canal therapy, and in upcoming videos we will discuss about each and every step. So this is another picture of the root canal treatment. So this is the infected tooth. Then we will make opening. So opening in the tooth, then infected tissue is removed, canals are clean. So we will file the canal. After filing we will clean the canals with the help of endodontic irrigants. Then we will use endodontic medicaments for few days. After that we will fill the canal with the permanent material like gutta percha. Then after opening sealed with filling, in some cases a post inserted for extra support. So after that we will use sealing material, and then we will seal the opening with the help of materials, and then new crown cemented onto rebuilt tooth. Then we will cement new crown on the rebuilt tooth. So this is about the root canal treatment. So endodontic medicaments and irrigants. So we will discuss about various irrigants in next lecture. Thank you so much.